It came out a few days ago. Some guy, I think his name was like Pat Minio, kind of told us on Twitter. He's a pretty reliable source. He knows Rutgers. He's worked with them before. He's kind of coached them. I'm not sure, but it's a pretty reliable source. We probably trust this information. But yeah, it is still pretty early in the season, so it's not 100%, but it probably is pretty sure that Suriano's going to be going 125. Now, he said that he's going to go 125, take revenge on Spencer Lee. And we all know that Lee beat him in 2018 NCAA Finals, like 5-1, pretty convincing win for Lee in that championship. And then Suriano, he's going to go 125. He ended up making the Olympic team this year at 57 kilograms, which is roughly 124, 125 pounds, something like that. And yeah, so really excited to see this matchup. Lee is a very dominant wrestler going into his last year of college, unless he takes a red shirt. Actually, I don't know if he can take a red shirt to the Olympics, but he may be able to take a red shirt, Olympic red shirt. Not sure how it works right now because of Corona, but he chose not to take a red shirt this year. Tried to help the team out, then got NCAA's canceled, which kind of sucked. But yeah, this is probably going to be Lee's last year wrestling, and he's just been dominant since he's ever even stepped foot into the mat in the college arena. He's been really good. He's been compared to almost like the next Cael Sanderson. Really good wrestler, amazing on top, very good on neutral, and of course, as every college wrestler is, great on bottom. And it really is a force to be reckoned with. And Nick Suriano also is very good on neutral. Not as good at top as Lee is. Nick Suriano is good at the Turk. Lee is really good with those tilts and those type of stuff. But it'll be a very interesting matchup. And I don't think anyone else other than Nick Suriano could have taken on Lee this year and even had a chance to win. Like, there is no other wrestler I feel like would have a chance to win other than Nick Suriano. And props to him going back to wrestle Lee, trying to beat him even after losing to him 2 years ago. And this would kind of suck for Lee if he loses in both of his senior years. He lost in his senior year of high school to Santo, who he beat the year before. And it'll be pretty funny if he loses to Suriano, who he beat 2 years before. So we'll have to see. Respect to Nick for dropping that weight. Really hard cut. Took a lot of balls, so respect to him for that. And what's this going to look like for the Rutgers lineup? So this is probably going to be making, first of all, Nick Suriano is going to go 133. They're going to plan on having Alvarez behind him, give Alvarez the red shirt. So that probably isn't going to happen now, which is good for Alvarez. Doesn't have to burn a red shirt. So Nick Suriano going down to 125. He's going to replace the previous 125 from last season, who was, I think he was the 16th seed at the NCAA's last season. So decent wrestler. Nick Suriano going to replace him. Then we got Sammy Alvarez, pretty good wrestler. He just competed in Flow Wrestling's recent event. It's like a month or two ago, the Kyle Dagford's Frank Chumizio card, and he ended up losing to Vito Arujau. Not sure though, but yeah, he competed in that. Pretty good wrestler, nice strong wrestler. He qualified for the NCAA's last year. I think it was like 8 or 9 seed. Good wrestler right there. So he's going to go 133. He's not going to have to burn a red shirt, which is just great for Rutgers. Otherwise, he probably would have been his last year competing, which would have been next year. But good, he doesn't have to burn a red shirt. And then at 141, we got Sebastian Rivera, transfer from Northwestern, who's coming in as a grad student, coming off a great season. Beat Seth Gross, beat Roman Bravo Young, came off of a Big Ten championship. A really good wrestler. And yeah, that kind of makes Rutgers' first three kind of stacked. Like, we got DeSanto and Lee, which is a great duo, but got Suriano and then Alvarez and then Sebastian Rivera, which is going to be unstoppable in most teams' duels, which should be great for the Rutgers. Don't have a much better team other than those three after those weight classes. Team's kind of lackluster, kind of drifts down, but those three are going to be unstoppable for the Rutgers this season. So we could be expecting a breakout year for Rutgers. Hopefully some positive seasons, positive percentage of winning seasons for the team in general. And yeah, so basically wrap it up, a lot of respect to Suriano dropping this weight to wrestle Lee, who beat him just a year or two before. Respect to Suriano for doing that. Great move for Rutgers team. So it really just benefits everybody except for Lee. We'll have to see. That Suriano might not even drop. It's still way too early in the season. The season hasn't even started yet, hasn't even been confirmed. It's supposed to happen in late January, but we don't even know if we have a season. Really hoping that we do, but you never know. I'm really excited to see Lee versus Suriano. Last year, 133 was the weight class to watch. This year, it's probably going to be 125. But who knows? They might not even verse each other until the NCAAs. But I think what's going to happen is Suriano's probably going to lose in like a duel, and then he's going to beat Lee in the NCAA championships. That's what I got. Probably beat him like 5-4, something like that. Crazy score like that. Pretty close. But yeah, that's basically going to wrap it up. Respect to Suriano. It took a lot of balls to do that. And yeah, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and sub for more wrestling content like this. Also, check out our live stream tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Central. Link will be in the comments. Make sure you guys tune in. We'll be doing Q&A and react to some old matches. And yeah, peace.